Hey guys, it's me, Sienna, and today, the greatest game of all time just released its remaster. I present to you Oblivion, the best game to ever be made, and I stand by this, guys. Bethesda just released their Oblivion remaster reveal, and guess what? It's coming out today. So yeah, while I have it downloading, we're gonna do a little reaction to the trailer, just look at some snippets, and I'm gonna let you guys know my thoughts.
The others, they would take you to the tower. They're behind us. This ends here.
Wait, when am I gonna cry?
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire.
My gosh, it just looks so stunning.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Guys, it's been so long. It's been the longest time ever. This was the one thing I asked for. I was just like, please, in this life.
Here we are 20 years later.
Yes! 20 years. Oh, I feel old.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to
Todd.
us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
I'm biased, but personally, I liked Oblivion more than Skyrim. Let me know your guys' thoughts below. Did you play Morrowind? Let me know. Did you play Arena? I played a little Arena.
I think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You
Yeah, it's
want
perfect.
some of that old charm.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
Yeah.
There's so much there, both for the Elder Scrolls world and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Oh.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
No.
Oh my God, it's been 20 years? I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like...
Oh!
there's this like flood of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am as
Same.
an individual, as a game developer.
I could talk about it for hours, days,
All starts
years.
with it.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing. We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
Oh.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Yeah. my goodness. It looks so good.
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels
oh my
incredible.
goodness.
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right. Our partners at Virtuos went above and beyond to bring our vision to life.
Team.
The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuos. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible.
Ugh.
We've worked
Bless
with Bethesda
them,
Game
honestly.
Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
Oh, y'all. We're gonna go into some Oblivion, guys. We're gonna find some Daedra.
Huzzah!
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on—
Everyone who has not played Oblivion, guys, like, completely stop what you're doing right now. I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what you're in the middle of. Go, buy this game, download it, let's play it. Let's play it together, guys. Let's play it. I want to know what you guys think. Like, clearly I'm over the moon about this. I've never been more excited about anything in my entire life ever. I could not sleep last night. Okay? I could not sleep. It was like Christmas. It was like every Christmas I've ever had combined for this reveal, not knowing if it was even coming out today or not. And of course it did. It came out today. So I think what we need to do, we all need to go. I don't even care if you buy the deluxe version, right? Just get the standard edition. Let's play. Let's play. Come on, guys. The game's too good.
On an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws
Oh,
nigh.
the Mythic Dawn.
Unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
What was the Oblivion Crisis? What happened to the previous Emperor of Cyrodiil? Why are there only 8 divines instead of 9? In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions, Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine. So you get the
Shivering Isles, guys. I bought the deluxe edition, by the way.
On a personal level,
are going
it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic
We're playing the
of the
crap
original
out of the Shivering
experience.
Isles. Favorite DLC of all time.
At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe
this
it
game
would
would
be
get
to
me
call
into
it
this.
a love letter.
It got me into gaming. First role-playing game.
You will find your own path,
Oh my goodness.
but there will be blood and death before the end.
I'm just wondering, do they overhaul the character customization? That's one thing I want to know. Because you know how intricate it was. It was already really intricate. They already did a really good job, and I'm like, is it going to be kind of like Skyrim?
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come
Oh,
a
the
long way
Spriggan!
since then.
Oh, she's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was... I'm not even
The
joking.
original Oblivion is still
That
the
is
heart
what I
and
was looking
soul
forward
of
to
the
the most.
remaster. But we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion
Oh, it's gonna
as
be
possible.
spooky Yuki.
The brush opens a portal into the painting.
Oh,
You're stuck here.
Come on, that quest was freaking amazing.
The Isles, a wonderful place.
Oh, Shayo!
Good for a visit, or eternity.
Oh my god, he looks so good.
We've
He
leveraged
looks
nearly
so
every
good.
major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models and stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset, allowing us a truly impressive level of detail in the world.
T-posing.
Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch. We implemented an advanced real-time lighting
probably won't
system
ever see me
that
again, just
accurately
saying.
simulates how light interacts with the environment.
Oh,
This
wow.
results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that
What?
really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning.
Oh.
Heed it.
And real
That's
tools
amazing.
helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race
Oh, here we
individually to
go,
adapt
here
it
we
to the
go.
mesh,
Oh,
allowing us to share
wow.
the model, rig, and textures.
Oh my goodness.
As a
You
result,
guys, do you
all
want to see me
races,
create my
including
character?
Argonians,
Is that something
orcs,
you don't want
and
to see?
Khajiits,
I don't know, just
are
don't know.
built on the same base mesh, making the lip
Wow.
sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Holy crap.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying around, fish swimming in the water, light filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed in this living, breathing world.
Oh my
You'll really believe
goodness.
you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe you can handle a more complicated assignment. I would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the Hive Theater.
Of course. Why not? I am
It's not just
okay. I don't know if
visuals
I'm
that we've
prepared.
modernized
I don't
in
know if I'm
remaster.
prepared for this
It's
mentally.
gameplay.
Let me know below
It's
what
UI
build you
and
guys typically
UX.
do.
It's audio. We've
Oh, we're
updated
gonna be a grand
features and
champion.
systems
I'm a grand
across the
champion every
board.
playthrough, guys.
We've changed the approach to leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy. It's inspired by the leveling systems of both
Okay.
Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of
Okay.
both worlds.
I know the
We were
leveling
able to
system was the only
fully
thing we were
recreate
really
the
afraid
character
of.
models,
them
creating a
changing.
physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations.
Oh, she's so.
There's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish. Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks,
Yes, we love the
and
violence.
controller feedback. You know, it's a
Oh,
little
haptic.
thing,
Nice.
but little things add up to make the combat more modern and engaging.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third-person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience could be modernized. One of our goals was to have a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get from the first-person view.
You have my ear, citizen.
When
You
Oblivion
have
first
my
launched,
ears.
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue.
Oh,
Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
oh, that's so cool.
Those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so
Hi
nice and
there.
creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Oh!
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone!
We love our show.
We are going to steal one of the Elder Scrolls
The
from the
Grey Fox,
Imperial
y'all.
Palace. You need to
We do a
find
stealth
the
build?
reading room.
We do the Thieves Guild? What are we doing?
Blind priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded. I've chosen you because you are the best. Good
Man, that quest was so stressful.
Stop! You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Then play with your blood. Yeah, the crosshair definitely got redone.
As
Oh,
games have developed
wow. Are
over
you
the past
kidding me?
20 years, players have
I
come
can't
to
wait to see
expect a certain
Anvil.
suite
It's
of
my
tools
favorite.
and controls.
Like sprinting, Sprinting is an interesting one because there was such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025 and people are going to want to sprint.
Yes,
in fact,
we are going to want to
all
sprint.
of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini-games are the mini-games. Those are so iconic to
Oh
Oblivion.
man. Why don't they have that in more games?
Like
That's what I want to
lockpicking.
know. Oh, and the
You can put a
lockpicking. I
fresh
loved
curved
it.
paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
So good, so good. I'm glad they didn't
Whether
change
you're
it.
returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
We're returning, y'all.
Follow you and watch you and
They don't
worship the
fit.
ground you walk on.
If you know, you
will
know.
instantly
We're gonna
feel
become
at
the
home.
grand champion. We'll see him.
It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
I feel like
it's about time. Do you know?
once I end up going to the Shivering Isles, y'all, I don't know if I'm coming out, because that's the issue I have. I go in and I fall in love with it every single time, and I just want to live there forever and ever.
Oh, how long we've been waiting?
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't
That's
made
true.
that game.
That is true.
And if it hadn't been the success
This
that
game
it was.
changed my life.
The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across on the screen.
To have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players,
Oh, I'm so excited
I
for
feel
all the
so
new
lucky.
players.
I really
You guys are
think
gonna get the
that people, when they
references, and
jump
we can
back
make
into the remaster,
inside
they're
jokes and
gonna be
memes,
shocked
okay?
at just how good the game looks.
It'll be awesome. And you'll see how much this game,
Oblivion
the
games
value
look
of it is just
absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to
beyond
find
measure.
themselves lost in the world.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something, and that's precious.
You're going back to a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun. Like, it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuos,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my
Oh,
heart, and being
man,
able to
they
work
did
on
such
this
a good
remaster
job, guys.
and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
Best decision ever. Thank you, guys.
The best part of my job is that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
Yes, I think mine's downloaded now. Are we gonna play it right now? We're gonna play it. Oh.
I was born 87 years ago. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era
That's Anvil.
and the final hours of my life.
Oh.
I have seen the gates
Oh,
of
that's gonna be
Oblivion,
scary as hell.
beyond which no waking eye may see. This is only the beginning.
Oh shit.
Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
We will. We will. The soundtrack. It's my favorite soundtrack, personally.
Here you must find your own path.
Ooh, Dark Brotherhood? We gonna be assassins or what? I want my unicorn back, y'all.
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I'm going to... Oh. Available today. Okay. I'm going to stop... I know there is quite a bit of time actually left on this video, but I'm going to stop it right here. And I just want to let you guys know that this is like the most excited I've ever been, like I said. I hope you guys are too. Let me know if you guys want to see Oblivion content. I will happily provide. If you guys want to see characters or maybe even like custom character ideas, like we can make them look like different anime characters or different movie characters or celebrities or whatever. We could do that. We could do a playthrough. We could do like a ranking list. We can do all kinds of things, right? We have so many things we can do with this game. And I'm just really excited to be sharing it with you guys and to be able to react to this 20 years later. Just to put this in perspective, this game came out, I was 5. I was 5 years old playing this game.
God, bro.
So,
hell no,
wow.
man.
It's been a long time, y'all. Let me know, are you getting the game? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.